Hi there, welcome back to the Alpha Capital YouTube channel. This is a fantastic opportunity for you as clients. You get to meet all three of the owners here. We send out a questionnaire quite regularly, fill it in, all the hard questions for them, make it difficult, anything you want to ask. It can be stupid, it can be clever, whatever. We want to hear from you. So we'll crack on with this, and are you ready, boys?
Yep. Yeah. Good to go.
That was very good. That
was a good
intro.
That was.
Newsreader. Get him 5 more. Fuck me.
Will you ever offer plenty more money?
No.
Right, the real question one. Right, will you ever offer more capital for traders who outperform, or are we capped at the current levels? That's quite a relevant question.
Yeah, that's. I think it kind of goes into our pips and pints we've just done and what we've just announced, which is the live trading floor. So the answer is yes and no. Maybe not. I don't think we'll go above the account sizes we've got on Alpha Cap and Alpha Futures.
But on the live floor we will.
But on the live trading floor, if we recruit you, if you're the best of the best, and what we find in Alpha Cap and Alpha Futures, then absolutely yes. Which is why we're setting up the next project, the next venture, which is to take those talented, disciplined, consistent traders, take them to the next level.
So don't look at Alpha as having a ceiling. We're going to take you with you.
Yeah, you might. Yeah, the ceiling might be X at Alpha Cap, but if you're good enough, we'll take you off there into the live floor, and no ceiling from there onwards. So. Beautiful.
Question 2: will you guys ever get into crypto?
Yes.
Big one for you, Al.
Yes, mate. If it's good enough for Donald Trump, it's good enough for us. And I do think it's the future. And I think, and this is obviously an internal conversation, we would be absolutely stupid if we don't, because people are doing it, and it's going to get big. And Trump, the fact the US is backing it says a lot.
But it's not always as simple as what he made it out to be. There's a lot of moving parts there, and a lot of things that.
This is what, like you said, it's an internal discussion. There's pros and cons to it, and if we did it, it would be a very short list, I think, of assets available to.
Large market
might be
caps.
5.
As you know, I've written about crypto recently, and the main point is it's going mainstream now, so we should be getting involved.
It's globally recognized, it's governmental recognised. They're starting to get into regulatory markets, but
the whole ETF thing's made it relevant now to the investment world. So it's a proper
organisation of ETFs.
It's definitely on the horizon.
It is, but the good news that the trading aspect of it is definitely on the horizon. But as of now, when this has come out, we will now be, after 3 years, allowing you to receive your performance fees in crypto, which before was massive.
Before it was rise or deal, and we're just going to.
Been such a demand, people want it.
And for people that are scared of doing that, because I don't want to have a crypto account. I myself, I've got a Revolut account, and I've been paid in crypto in that. So that's a mainstream.
I think it's
mainstream banking.
I think it's more like
a good example, isn't it?
Yeah,
but we are in the UK, and I think there is countries out there that's so much more further forward with crypto now. And there's such a demand for it. So, and even just purchasing challenge and being paid out in it, because for some reason they can't accept bank transfer, they can't use Rise in their country.
You mentioned Donald Trump. He's done he wants to be a leader in AI and crypto, like word for word, AI and crypto. So it's
coming.
It's not a market to ignore.
Yeah, and it's the fact that Elon Musk can sell Teslas and Doge. He says it all. It says it all. We have to be involved.
Tesla in Dogecoin.
Yeah, he launched that, didn't he, for a weekend just a few years back?
What, buy Doge?
He could buy Teslas and Dogecoin. Yeah, did it for a week, I think. He did
the old win double.
Yeah,
he's funny, Elon, because he's not. He's always. I don't know why his relationship with Doge, but he's always tweeted about that.
Well, it was a Mickey take to start with, wasn't it?
Yeah, but now they've got the Department of Government
Efficiency.
Doge.
It's just fantastic, isn't it?
No,
he purchased Teslas via Doge.
Well, even the bill they've put in front of the Congress is Bitcoin. No, it's like it spells out Bitcoin.
Yeah, and I think
they've been very clever.
What the acronym of the bill?
It goes back
to try and get the special reserve.
We need to, like anything we talked about earlier, we need to adapt. And one thing that I think no one, including governments, can deny anymore is that the technology behind it and cryptos is coming.
And just the devil's advocate of it, though, that it is still, it's the fundamentals behind crypto and how and why the market moves and how and why to analyse it is still a bit iffy. Which is why I'm not.
I think it's different
Same
parts
with indexes.
Of it.
But it's not though, because you can tie it back to interest rate moves or global economics, or like there are you can tie down the move of a global index to X, Y, or Z, whereas crypto could just be some pump or dump or some whale that buys.
Excuse me, as moderator, Drew's trying to say something.
Yeah, can I just apologise to the guy who asked that question for the most convoluted answer
Yes,
we've ever given?
Basically, yes. Yes, it's a yes.
Sorry,
It's a
whoever
yes
you
for
are,
me.
mate, I deeply apologise for that.
Say no waffle.
Right, it's a yes or no question, isn't it?
No, I nearly stopped you a minute ago.
Order!
Because you nearly touched on the next question. Have you thought about integrating AI into Alpha at all?
AI is, but not in the way that clients would see. So we use AI, machine learning and algorithms when we're looking at the data. So, we've got over 100,000 active traders with millions of trades. The only way to analyze that, to formulate a strategy on how we monetize, hedge, the data is information, but to be able to manipulate the data, to find the information, ignore the noise and look at the information, you need machine learning, you need algorithms to depict and decipher the data. So yes, we use it. We have done for 2 years, and the past year we really upped our game in that department. And the past 6 months,
Well, we've found the person to do it, haven't we?
Well,
the team to do
The
it.
past 6 months we've made tremendous strides in that area of what we do with the data, or what we can do and where we can take it. So yes, we use it, but for clients on the front end, AI, I think
the takeaway is we're up with trends, and we're using it in the right way. So we're not behind the curve.
Client facing, I'm not sure. I mean, maybe some AI live chat responses.
Who gives it? Fucking AI. Drew's like, what fucking, aye.
Don't worry about that.
You're saying
Don't worry about that. The crypto guy on my chat, Papa Dog, he comes in.
Papa Dog.
All right, Papa Dog. All right, he's brilliant. He's brilliant, right? This guy. And he could,
I think he's catfishing you, Plant.
when I put
Papa Dog sending news.
only on Friday. Only on Fridays. No, but he's all over it, because you've seen the waffle that I put in, and he puts it straight into Chat GPT. He goes, that's what he really wants to say. So could we ever see some kind of salary incentive like other props used to do?
Yes, but not in the way other props used to do it. So, as we've mentioned in the previous, we're going to be launching Alpha Live, first in London, then New York, which will be our live trading floor, which will give people the opportunity to either work for us directly trading live capital, or our live capital, or relocating to London on a salary package to trade.
It's a solidifying of what we offer, right?
Yeah.
It's the traditional prop firms that have been around for decades.
Which we're going to build. We're going to build our traditional prop firm.
A traditional prop firm that's been around for decades. You go there, you get hired, you get a salary, they put up the risk, they put up the capital.
Get a waiting for London, get your Oyster card, away you go.
And you get a share. So, and the benefit for us, why is the next logical step and why the salaries are going to be good is we've now got a talent pool of hundreds of thousands of traders across the globe, and we can open up that opportunity to everyone.
Yeah.
As long as you meet,
As Drew and I, and we mentioned this earlier, because we've been around long enough.
You've been
the reason why
decades ago.
A lot of people will balk at, I'm not getting involved in that because I don't get any cash flow. It was always the fact that you didn't have a salary and you had to put your own money up that put people off. So we're trying to ease people into it.
We'll give you a salary, we'll put our money up, and you can scale. There's no reason why people couldn't be trading with hundreds of grand's worth of risk eventually and be one of the top traders with a great salary, a great bank of money.
Yeah, you just earn it. As long as we find traders that are worthy of that kind of risk.
And they don't just have to be in the UK. This can be all over the world, global.
Right, next question, and this may well be me because I tried to put this question in as well. How many people work for Alpha, and can I work for you? Because I've got so many people who are really keen to join us, and we want to know if there's a path to...
On Alpha Cap,
if
70,
you
75?
Look at the group of companies, 150, 150-ish, just on Alpha Cap.
Fuck off, George. Oh, there must be. There must be. Yeah, there must be. Futures, yeah, there will be.
City,
apologise.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. Bit strong.
Can we have that one on a short? Fuck off, George. Fuck off, George.
Fuck me, mate.
Yeah. No, but there is with the team of the...
if you
your brother, your mum.
your auntie,
my auntie, my uncle, my cousin.
Team Geordie, isn't it?
If you're, just Alpha Capital Group alone, probably around 60, 70.
Yeah.
But the all group of companies, plus we've just hired another 10.
Yes. So the fund, yeah.
So a corollary to that.
For a live prop firm.
What is the pathway to anybody that wants to join us? Because I'm getting lots of people sending in information.
Well, send CV to you. To me, if you look any good, mate,
no, but seriously, is there a way that they can inquire?
Yeah, I mean, we did a recent post, right? The Alpha Group post, and we posted the 4 logos. We've got Alpha Capital Group, Alpha Futures, ACG Market, I forgot them. ACG Markets, Alpha Trader. We're now going to have the live trading floor. We've got our own tech company.
Well, it's funny because I was speaking to someone yesterday on the phone, and we mentioned about Alpha Trader, and we've got a tech business which has got 30 people in. Not many people know that. Syntex Technologies that we own, that does all our tech, but they've done tech for other firms, and we've done other things with that tech as well. You know, someone said to me yesterday, oh, who's your go-between? Do you need someone to manage that? But then, like you say, there is jobs for Alpha Trader, for ACG Markets that will need to be filled.
Yeah. So net, are we going to create something that
we put job ads out there?
We was going to put on the new website. We was going to have like a job listings.
I think we should
to do it, but it's.
I think we should because
we're in such a.
It's trying to find good quality staff, which I'd like to think we have found. We've built over the last 3 years a phenomenal team of good people. Mm-hmm. You know, you get some bad apples, which we've had one, but you do get some bad apples in the
real world.
And to put it, if you're Newcastle or London based, or you're willing to relocate,
then yes.
And there's office environments where we are hiring, and if you're overseas, we do hire remote as well, role dependent. You know? So I mean, you can always email in a CV.
Where do you want that email into?
support@alphacapitalgroup.uk. Just headline it, you know, CV, job application.
I am job.
And you can just say what your skill, you know, what would you like to do? What is your skill set? What can you bring to the table? And like we said, we've got 6-7 companies.
Before he starts going through the Bible,
multiple roles. So try us. You know, we save a lot.
Right then, this is going to be close to everyone's heart, and Alex will probably go off on one. What is the KYC process? And that has been a big issue throughout 24, hasn't
it? Do you know what? The KYC thing bugs me a bit because it's standard. You go anywhere, not only is our KYC is standard, you do a proof of KYC stands for know your client, right? People think that we're some, you know, arseholes
really nasty,
trying to do it, you know. What is your ID? A driving license, a passport, proof of address. Do you have a bank statement? Do you have a residential address? It's not a lot.
It's something that's in all walks of life.
Can I go off on one now?
No. If you've got a bank account.
Hold on, just holding a leash.
If you've got a bank account, then you know you have to. You need a form of ID and a proof of address. That's all we ask.
This is what you need. Yeah. First of all, last week we had a woman's picture in a yellow top, and someone else, a man, put a wig on, put the makeup on, it's true, and the yellow top, and try to pass the KYC.
Was it the yellow top that did it?
And do you remember the other one where it was, there was someone that had like an AI image of someone's face above their face. So it was like, I don't know how you say it.
Well, then they sort of
slightly
moved.
When they moved, their face moved before the image that they'd put in front of their face.
But what I'm trying to say is this.
The geezer dressed up like his Mrs. Passport, is what it says. He's got his Mrs. Passport held up there. He's got lipstick on, a wig.
Dressed up as a woman for it. So you know, we see it, you see it online, and yes, we ask you for KYC, proof of ID, proof of address. Nice. It's a standard.
I mean,
thing
let's break it down. This is how you pass KYC. Make sure it's you that's doing it. Make sure that it's your ID and you're in the picture. Make sure no one's sitting next to you showing you how to do it, because it could not be you that's trading. And make sure that when you're doing your verif documentation, that it's you that's doing it from your own phone. You're not passing it to someone else. So simple. Basically, bottom line is make sure it's you that's doing your KYC. Don't give it to anyone else to do it for you. And then happy days, happy trading, crack on with your life. If it isn't you that's doing it, we will find you and we'll hold you accountable.
All right, Liam Neeson.
I was going to say that. We will find you.
The boys will be.
I have a certain set of skills.
Come on.
Right then, next question. What is AlphaTix?
AlphaTix is a trading platform on Alpha Futures, in partnership powered by Project X. It's a great, excellent trading platform. I'd highly recommend to test it if you haven't tested it.
I think it's a reason myself why CFD clients should have a go, even if it's a demo on AlphaTix, because it's a brilliant environment.
It's very, very popular, and it's a testament to what they've built, because it's a new platform, and already they've ironed out a lot of kinks, and a lot of traders prefer it as their go-to platform, which is great. You know, that's a testament to the product.
I think it takes away a lot of angst that you've got for order setup and management.
Yeah,
and you can be straight into your
trade. It's got trading view charts. It's got risk management built in. You can set your own daily stop outs, targets. It's all your own soft breach limit. So if you want to risk 1% a day, and you want it to cut your trade out when you hit it, you can even set it so that it cuts you out at 1% a day, regardless of what the rules are on the assessment. As in your trading plan, I want to risk 1% a trade. If I hit that, pause my account. Don't let me trade until tomorrow. And you can't override it. So if you've set that on when you start and you set, right, if I lose 2%, pause me until tomorrow, it will do that, and you can't override it.
And you can get all your stop losses and TPs in automatic, can't you? And you move them around. We're at the forefront of innovative technology and platforms. Have we got anything coming for the clients?
3rd of February, we have the big anticipated launch after 6 months, which will be Tradeovate and Ninja over at Alpha Futures. We've been waiting for that. It's now arrived. So if you haven't traded with Alpha Futures before and you like to use Tradeovate or Ninja or both, then please do purchase an evaluation with us, test us out and see what we're all about.
And that's a good lead into the next question, because that is, and this is the final one for this episode, I'm interested in trying out Alpha Futures. Is the switch easy, or do you even need to switch?
Depends what you're switching from. I mean, if you're the switch from FX to futures, you know, there's a learning curve attached. It's different. You can trade the same indices, but the contract names are different. You can trade lots, but they're not called lots, they're contracts, and you've got to understand micros and minis. So there is a learning curve. But I wouldn't say the switch.
I think the best thing is just
the same chart.
Educate yourself and have a go. You've got to develop, haven't you?
The micros is a great discipline for doing lot sizes and working your way into a trade. So
but it's it's like trading one lot of 0.01.
Yeah, you just got to get used to it.
Yeah, so there is a learning curve. But if you're successful at trading in the FX market or CFDs of indices, the analysis is the same asset, it's the same charts.
The prices are slightly different because we can talk you through that.
But Ben does a lot of stuff on the YouTube channel explaining that. So head over to the Alpha Futures YouTube channel, have a look at the intro to futures, and definitely explore.
But definitely try it out, because Ben has ironed out most of the issues that you might have. He's done it from a client perspective, hasn't he? So that's the end of this episode. Please join us and please participate in the questionnaires. These guys, as you can see, are willing to answer just about anything.
Especially after 2 pints of Guinness on a Friday morning.
Follow us, click the links below. You know the form, normal social media stuff, ACG. Thank you, boys, for opening up.